you are moving out of the comedy business bit by bit. You're surging your way through an MBA, and then you've got a business called Upside. Is that right?
Upside is a more interesting blend of human happiness and AI. So we're going to try and use some clever analytics to improve human happiness in workplaces.
It sounds a little bit sort of airy-fairy, but I know there's actually a fair bit of science to this. And it's
happiness is complete rubbish. I speak as an expert. What's interesting about happiness, that the latest neuroscience tells us that happiness is something you can completely fool yourself that you're experiencing. And then once you do that, you can find more long-term ways to reinforce it. It's completely infectious as well. So if you can convince yourself you're happy, which is really easy, you can hack it. You can convince the people around you that they're happy too. So we are going to hopefully use this kind of really sneaky science to make people happier in places where they're not really happy. It sounds a little airy-fairy, but it really works. So biofeedback is probably the quickest way to kind of change the chemical composition of your body in the short term, but it's not sustainable. What's interesting about happiness is now that the studies have been done, the things that you think make you happy don't. So wealth, instant wealth, the partner of your dreams, these all give you there's a ceiling of about 70% on human happiness. You can never really get beyond that. And it doesn't matter how much better your life gets, you'll always come back to around a 70% mark. But things that do make you happy, and these are not things I wrote, believe me, I wouldn't have, but a long-term partnership actually has an effect. Altruism, so doing things without expecting anything in return. What scores really low, and that's interesting, is children. Having children. Sorry, kids. We just feel sorry for you because you're small. So people always say, I love my kids. You don't. Neuroscientifically, you're made more happy by your partner in the long term than you are by having children. And so anyway, these are the things we help people to do, is to understand what makes them happy really, and then work on those things. So that's what Upside's all about.